Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday to you all. It is Tanya from Nurse T from Nursing Educator. I'm Tanya J. Ferguson, and today is Monday, September 11th, 2023. I'm not going to hold you too long today. The same day is 9/11. So if you're old enough and you can remember what happened on this day, it was when the World Trade Center got attacked by the terrorists. It was a very tragic day, humbling, scary event. It's one that we'll never ever forget. I remember that day vividly. I mean, like it happened on yesterday. I know 8:46 was the time when the first tower was hit. I think it was 9:03 when it went down in Pennsylvania, and they were actually headed for the White House, or at least D.C. And the second trade center got hit, I think was it 9:01 or 8:30 something. I have to go back and review the notes. But I remember that day. I actually was not doing nursing back then, but I was in the business field, corporate America. I was doing working in the accounting department at my company that I was currently employed by at the time. But so a day we will never forget. Like I said, very humbling. I think over 3,000 people perished in that event. Today they have a memorial because they actually demolished the Trade Center, and for a long time it would still look the way it looked when it first got hit. I haven't been able to go up there and see. I really didn't want to see it the way it looks. But that was a very, very day. And it's amazing how the years have passed so fast. So that lets you know time waits for no one. It waits for no one. So doing that. With all that being said, as always, I have my Ensure, my protein drink. And it's so funny because we're always giving Ensure at work, or whenever I'm working on a cart, and we give Ensure. And I've tried it on my own. Tastes pretty good. And I've tried Boost. Very good. But Ensure is pretty good, strawberry. But you always want to stay hydrated, whether you're working, whether you're talking, speaking. All that's part of that health and wellness. And that's what I'm going to teach on here and bring to you on a daily, weekly basis. But let's not ever forget 9/11. If you're old enough to remember that. I always talk about that with my son and all my children. They're older now, but he was like a year old way back then. And my daughter, she was like maybe 5 or 6. But yeah. If you don't know who I am, sorry. I am Tanya, and welcome to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, this channel is going to be mostly nursing. I am a licensed nurse. I am also a licensed insurance agent, which I give how should I say it? Financial advising. I also do taxes as well. So my channel will consist of, health, finance, and education. And my finance would be anything from investing, basic finance, and everything in between. As we know, tax season is about to roll around again. Can you believe it? And what some people don't understand is you don't have to just wait for tax season in January or February when the actual season starts, when you get your refund and things like that. You want to be planning all year long for your taxes for the following year. So that way, when the tax season comes, you're not trying to run around to your tax advisor, your CPA, your accountant, trying to get all that paperwork in, or you don't have it and you're filing late. I'll be having some classes on that. I'm working on those things now. You might even see another video today. I have some recordings. I have to edit a few and get those dropped and uploaded to you all. I have so much in store, so be patient. It's coming. I need you to help me and subscribe to the channel. Even share this video with your family and your friends, co-workers, anybody who can learn from it. I have another class coming up. It is a medical terminology class in case you want to get into the medical field. Excuse me. Or you just want to learn something about the medical field, and it will give you an insight. And me personally, I kind of go a little in depth about that. I also teach English online to non-native speakers as well as native speakers. If you're struggling in reading English as an adult or even your child, I do K through 12 as well as the adults. And it's very effective because trying to learn a new language, as I know myself, I took 4 years of Spanish. And if you don't use it, you lose it. And I hear so many people telling me that if they struggle with that, it's really like the subject-verb agreement. And as I listen to the non-native people talk to me, I can understand and see where a lot of times where if you call a customer service line and a foreigner may answer the phone, and because of their heavy accent, and you can actually hear it. I know I can as a teacher now. I can actually hear it where they're putting the wrong tense in the wrong place. So that does make a difference, and that does cause the whole sentence structure to be off where it makes no sense. So that's my goal here, is to bring you quality content on a daily and weekly basis. I'm very transparent with you. I'll share some of my life stories with you. I have many stories to share with you. I'll do some vlogs as well. I'll give you updates. When I find out new information about different things, I'll share them with you. And I've been in the healthcare field for 33 years, as well as the business field. So I think the advantage I have as a nurse is that I have both sides of it. Because you will find that most nurses, they will only have the nursing side. Or some people will have the business side and won't have the nursing side. So I'm kind of a dual, but more people are starting to become dual. But I have both. And that makes a world of difference. Because a lot of times I think that's where the financial part of nursing comes in, where the people don't understand finance, because all they know is nursing. They know how to make the money, but they don't know how to manage it in some ways. Because I'm hearing a lot of broke nurses, and that really should not be the case. And that's with anything, not just nursing. That makes a big difference. So I have a class coming up on that as well, and some videos to give you a little insight of, business itself. I do business coaching, nurse coaching, healthcare coaching. I do a variety of things, and I have all the information down in the description box if you want to find out more about that. Yeah, so that's all I have right now. I wanted to just speak on 9/11 for a little bit in remembrance, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Be safe.